But that might give us negative attention.
Green, you're there. As soon as you hit the water, a group of dolphins swims around you, and they start guiding you toward the shore. Everyone else is still like swimming, and the dolphin, you see Green and dolphins just go right
Atlas
past
swims
you.
fast and does his own dolphin thing at 90 feet per second.
As you get closer,
You get on land, you flop like you're a beached whale.
I assume that we swim pretty quick.
I'm graceful.
As you get closer, you see that the stars illuminate this layer with a silver light glow, and as you draw ever closer, the buildings here are that of a gleaming white of marble and ivory, and there's a huge statue of the platinum dragon on the outskirts, on one of the islands of this first realm.
Is this Bahamut?
Yep, Bahamut lives here.
Oh.
His hall is actually on this plane.
This is like a cleric or paladin's.
Yeah. If there's a paladin or whatever Bahamut, it would be amazing.
I hope Asdev is here. I hope Asdev is here. I hope Asdev is here.
Asdev's like, oh.
Asdev's like, welcome.
Welcome. I don't know you, but somehow I feel like I do.
Where's Sehanine Moonbow at?
Not here.
Not here. Okay.
Whatever Vondor would be at.
Yeah. All right. So after a while, Aenos, you're having a hard time swimming. Oh no, you're turned to a shark.
Sorry.
Jacques,
I was
did you turn
shark.
yourself into something?
Yeah, shark too.
Okay.
Like I said, I was thinking squids and we could ink up their beautiful ocean, but they might fly in and kill us if we did that.
You see a boat like strolling. He seems to be looking for people. He sees Atlas. You're just kind of like swimming, like Olympic style. He's, "What? Do you need a ride?"
We could have been pulling him. I mean, he could have just grabbed onto a shark.
Who said that? Do I need a ride?
This guy in a boat.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll get in.
Oh, come up here. My name is Mikhail. What brings you to Mount Celestia, friend? He has this almost unnerving smile.
I am not going to lie at all when I'm here. So we just tell him straight up. I'm looking for, I'm not
The Imperium guy.
Who are you looking for?
No.
Say its name.
Exos.
Axos.
Exos.
God.
The Imperium.
Jesus, like 6 times.
Empyrean.
The Empyrean.
Imperium.
All right.
All right. Fuck
It's
you
like
guys. I'm going home.
It's like
You
you don't
are
like
home.
this guy or something.
Really? You're going to see Axos?
That sucks.
Yeah. Can you tell? What is he like?
Oh, he's a curmudgeon. He's been alive for thousands of years. He
hates everything.
and he
he
just
have
keeps
any-
getting mortals to go do these quests to atone for their certain sins. I don't think he likes doing it very much.
What does he like? If we were to bring a gift to him, what
Flowers.
He doesn't like bribery, so I would not do that.
Gifts are gifts, man.
Looks like he's never been in a relationship.
Well, I would say, what can you give to an immortal? I don't think really anything.
The gift of death.
Love.
Jesus. The gift of death.
I don't think this is the place where you should be saying.
I'm a shark. I'm a shark.
Yeah.
I'm a shark. They're not gonna understand what I'm.
He says it in
checking out
shark
right
telepathy to Anos.
Oh God! All right, but yeah, he's all right. He's just he's Axos. He's been doing this for thousands of years.
Don't screw up his name. He hates that.
He will literally kill you. He will take you to hell himself.
All right, somebody else makes introductions because I don't think my brand of charisma is gonna roll off on this guy. I think Grim might be the most charismatic of all of us here.
I'm lucky that.
Well,
they let
I
me
use
on this
my
plane.
charisma a little differently than you do.
Yeah,
a little bit differently.
Atlas is gonna be slightly falsely humble.
Yeah, and
He's still arrogant, right?
yeah, and you guys all feel very clean and refreshed after being in that sea.
I was gonna say, I imagine we come out and like everything is shiny.
Yeah.
And Hergen's riding with you, Atlas, by the way. And he's just like writing everything down. He's making sketches, you know.
Didn't his books get wet when he fell in the water?
Yeah.
Yo, it's magical water. Come on.
I want screen copies of all the stuff he's taking. You know how much I love my notes.
But he does use waterproof ink, so he's fine.
Yeah, he does.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
He's not stupid.
I mean,
He's a bard.
Last time you met him, Aenos and Atlas, he had this magical bag where he just like kind of almost like you have now, like Mary Poppins that shit. Like he did like
Mary
a full
Poppins,
like 5-star breakfast for you guys on a hillside from his bag, and he doesn't seem to have that anymore. You think maybe the church has it? Well, the theocracy has it. Shouldn't say the church, but the theocracy in Torvoxel probably has that now. But you know, you guys get to the shores, and there's a lot more people here. Not just angels. Angels are flying in the sky. There are these weird globes of light that seem to be sentient. Not will-o-wisps, more angelic than that. Greem, you know them as like lantern archons. Is floating around. But there's also dragonborn. There's tieflings here. There's all types of mortal creatures on this sit at the city of the first plane, and it looks very much to be like a trading port of sorts as you all go up on the beachhead.
I'll turn back into a human.
Okay.
However that works. And I'll start putting my armor on.
Within an hour, I'll cancel it.
Yeah, swim around for an hour.
I just leave him as a shark.
You're just like, yeah.
Bye, guys.
The shark beaches himself. The dolphins start attacking the shark. They're
Like,
like,
oh, I take damage. I skewer a dolphin. We're all fine.
I'm joking. They don't.
Jock's like, show me your face and I'll make it go away.
Like, despite your affliction, Aenos, there's nothing really bad happening to you here. There's often been, if there has been sayings of people that have reached the highest peaks, the highest plains of Mount Celestia, have been completely born anew, and they have been, all evil thoughts and evil abilities have been burned from them, and they basically become lawful good if you reach that far. But you have to survive. So,
Born anew is
okay.
So it's a tall order, but you can do it.
I mean,
does it undo any curses or anything? Could it potentially reverse this aging problem?
Possibly.
I was
but
thinking. I mean, I always kind of thought Rogue Paladin would be an interesting combo. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you might find your calling here.
Maybe.
All right. So what do you guys do? You're in this bustling trade port of a town right now.
Do they have a tavern?
Yeah, there's taverns
Or like
all around.
A bar.
Yeah.
I'm getting a
No
drink
turkey.
in Celestia.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean,
like,
come on, man.
Yeah, it's just because they're
juice
lawful
bar
good doesn't mean they don't know how to party. And in fact,
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's like it might just be a regular drink. I just want to experience it in this place.
Yeah, it's made of the waters from Mount Celestia.
This is my holy pilgrimage, man. I have dreamed of this for years, so I'm fucking tickled.
Yeah, you guys go in there and people, greetings, you know, and some are a little bit more, what are you doing here? Get out of the way. Yeah, some are just like merchants that are here to make some money, and if you come via the normal ways, they don't bar passage to anyone really, unless you're like a devil, obviously, or a fiend.
Right, obviously, can't get in here. Why are you here?
Yeah, so there are some not savory types here as well, but they seem to not like it here. So they're even more curmudgeonly.
It burns them.
Yeah, you go up to the bar, and there's this opalescent skin figure behind the bar.
Wow.
No wings on this one, but hello, greetings. You are new here.
And you're beautiful. Yes, I am.
Ah, yes. Well, I hope you enjoy Mount Celestia. What kind of drink can I get for you? I have drinks from all across the plains and the worlds. Whatever drink you want, they will have it.
Without sounding too hubristic, I'm like, I want a drink of the gods. Obviously, not meaning I want to be as great as the gods, but I want something akin to the drink
nectar of the gods.
Ambrosia. I want ambrosia.
Yes.
Without being an asshole.
It's a glass of water. It's the nectar of the gods.
Yeah. They you get a glass of ambrosia essentially.
Yes.
It is sweet.
I want it to stick in me.
It is sweet and tangy and savory.
Wow.
Yeah, it's probably the best drink you've ever had. Because they say Moradin gets drunk on that from time to time.
Oh my god! I just like immediately. I'm like, how much do I owe? Can I tell the gender?
No, it's very androgynous looking.
Okay, well then, dear beautiful creature, how much do I owe you for this sweet taste of beauty?
13,000 gold.
1 platinum.
Huh? I think I've got enough.
1 platinum is 10 gold.
Yeah, I've got enough.
All right, what's everyone else doing at the moment?
I'll just find a corner.
Yeah. Okay. You go into the same place.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Atlas orders a Torvoxel stout from.
Yes, the Darklands. Yes, the wintry lands. It's weird. It pours it, and you've never seen anything quite like it before. But there's something going on with the carbonation as it slowly recedes, and it's kind of milky like. So think of it like a milk stout, kind of. And he hands it to you, or it hands it to you. That will be 5 gold, please. Exchange rates are like through the roof here because you're so far out there.
I mean, this just shadowed a conception of Atlas's, which is like heaven never had money. You know what I mean? But no, heaven's got money.
Yeah, there's businesses. This is very much. You think maybe as you go up this mountain, which is magnificently tall and wide, money becomes less of a thing. But this seems very much more like almost a material realm city.
They say you can't die and take it with you, but apparently you're supposed to. I don't know how they pull it off, but
yes. Some of us
that's what your 2 coins are.
Some of us that die become archons, and that's what you see in the sky, those glowing lights moving around. The good souls that didn't quite do enough to become, well, me, basically. You can become an archon. Sometimes archons are just created here, but you can die and become an archon or an angel if you have a god's blessing. So
salvation.
Yeah, you all seem fairly new here. Jacques, what are you doing, by the way?
We're a prosperity gospel.
I'm just kind of hanging out with A&Os, chatting. So I sit in silence.
Okay. A&Os, so you just sit in silence?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, sounds
I've
good.
got no need for a drink. I just swam in it forever.
Occasionally, I'll be like, "How about that demon you just killed? That's cool."
Some demon. You killed demon? What was it like? And this big old burly dwarven man saunters up. What was it like? He's wearing at least ornate plate armor, and he has a giant shield strapped to his back and a big old maul. What was it like?
Well, yeah.
What type was it? What kind of demon?
It was ugly.
Ugly. Well, they're all ugly.
Do I hear this conversation?
No, they're in the corner. I mean, you see a dwarf man saunter up to them.
I mean, yeah.
Pig feet and wings.
Oh, now Feshni, huh? Yeah, those are pretty hard. I remember my first one that I killed.
When he cut it open, it kind of just burned away.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. I mean,
Did
that's what
you
it did.
say any of your names or anything like that? Did it get a good look at your face?
I look at him.
I look over.
I'm not worried about you.
I'm like only him.
Yeah. Well, friend. That demon. If he did that, I hate to break it to you, but he's not
He knows
dead.
your name.
Yeah, that's kind of my MO. I like to attack evil creatures until they're sufficiently pissed at me, and then they escape. So one day,
No, he didn't escape. You effectively
Bill
killed
jumped
him.
me, but I'm drinking in a bar full of angels. So today,
Yeah.
I feel good.
Oh, I'm not an angel, but the thing is, if they did that, that means you killed him, yes, but his soul went back to his plane and regenerated. Not all can do this; only some powerful ones. And if their physical body maintains there, that means they didn't have an amulet. But they can. It's a whole process. Anyways, you know
Are
what?
any of us near this conversation?
Anos.
Okay.
But
We should've
he lets you know basically
Through the wall again.
over
like the
the
other
coming years you might want to watch your back.
Yeah, I mean, I put the demon's name on the list.
All right.
It's just this beer-bellied, like, fat demon with the fake mustache hiding behind a corner.
I've
Nah.
like tied it with Natasha, I guess.
Yeah. So he talks to you for a little bit and then saunters off. And Atlas Green, what else are you guys doing? Just kind of.
I mean, I probably want some company at some point, so I'll go back and hang with the group. But
All right.
Hey Atlas, good news. That demon's not dead. It'll probably try to kill you here in the next year or two.
how does it know who I am?
I mean, you stabbed it in the gut and it saw you.
It doesn't know.
As it disintegrated.
That's why it's going to take a while. And there's a chance it may never come back and find you. It depends
'Cause I
how
wore a
pissed off it
mask.
is.
I wore a
Depends on
mask
how
and
that's
never
feeling.
spoke. So
Oh, were you wearing a mask then?
yeah, I always wear a mask. I mean, when I'm in the stretch suit and then I've got a war mask, that's what lets me see in the dark.
Yeah. It's goggles of the night, essentially.
Never mind. I'll deal with it when it shows up.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it doesn't
your
really
face
know
is
your
open.
full name, so
By the time it does, we're going to be a whole lot stronger. I'm
yeah.
sure.
By the time it does, it shows up. You look at it, it dies.
We'll solo it.
Yeah,
By the time it shows up, I'll have been dead for a while.
but yeah, you guys spend the next couple hours here if you want, and socializing. Everyone's, this demon story is getting around, and some people are like, that's no big deal. I've killed 10 of those things by now.
I ask a lot about Axos.
Hey! Got it right.
I ask about Axos and just try to gather as much intel as I can.
You're on a quest too, huh?
Mr. the Empyrean.
I'm almost positive I will be at the end of this interaction, but right now I just need to speak with him.
Well, it's fair. All
Get
right.
in line.
Any tips?
Respectful. I guess I don't really deal with Axos. He's a interesting sort. Not really a native of the plane, but he's been residing here for a few thousand years.
Where was he before?
Not quite sure on his history.
9 planes of hell.
I talked to Greem and asked Greem to do the talking when we're in there. I say I think that this is not my ball game.
We hear that good Empyreans are from this plane. Is possible.
Well, they can
but
be,
he's
yeah. They
not
can
so
also
good
be
as
on
an Empyrean.
Yeah, they could be from one of the parts of the Astral Sea as well. But they a lot of them have resided here since their inception. But not him. I don't know where he's from. And he's a little different. He's not evil. He's not an evil guy, but just has a thrill of the hunt and fight in him. But I mean, a lot of people here do. Let's face it. Those planetars. Have you seen them flying around? And you have. You've seen these opalescent, green-skinned creatures, huge, flying in the air with these huge white wings, just faster than you can run. Atlas at your fastest speed, and that's just their normal movement. They're just flying through the air. Not too many of them. We've seen a couple. They seem to be delegated towards higher work. They don't even look down below them.
Busy in heaven.
Yeah, the skies are full. I mean, it's
all work.
There's thousands upon thousands of angels here, amassing for the next great war. But that's stuff beyond your comprehension or caring, you know.
Atlas, I do as my
Or lifespan.
my to-be king asks.
I think you have the best chance, and I think you're here with the noblest of intentions too. So I think that's going to help. So thank you.
Just to let you know, though, that the one we seek doesn't seem to be as of the same stuff as I am. So you might have more in common with him than you think.
We'll see how it plays out. But right now I feel incredibly out of my depth.
All right. So you guys start heading that way? Or do you want to spend some time in the market? Or do you want to do that after?
What kind of market stuff? What's up?
Well, with anything you can... There's
Magic items too?
If you look for them, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do some shopping.
Yeah, there's fucking everywhere. Just magic items.
Damn, I didn't bring much gold. I've only got like 1,700 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all
I
line
start
of
looking
credit.
for maybe an armorer.
Oh, yeah, you can find armor easy.
I have
Can I find-
1,100.
But yeah, I'd take when I find him, I like to look at his goods. What's he
All
got?
right.
What
All
kind
right,
How
of
much gold do you have though?
I don't know. I'm just let's see. I think I still have that 3,500 of 50, like 5,000 GP platinum amulet that I can pawn off.
Where'd you get that bad boy?
I forget. I just have it written down.
Oh, yeah. That's from Sir Tun. That's Sir Tun's old amulet.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you do still have that.
Actual like liquid I got 723. That might get something. I don't know. But yeah. I'm looking for some good stuff.
Yeah, you go to a shop, you go by this one display, and there's just these awesomely crafted dwarven hammers and shields and plate. You go into that store?
Yeah, I'm looking for some armor. Maybe a sword. I'm pretty good with what I got now, but if I find something better that I could afford.
Greetings! And a human, actually, is behind the counter. Greetings there.
What kind of armors do you have?
All sorts. Would you like heavily enchanted armor? Would you like a slight bonus armor?
Some call this junk. I call it treasure.
Thanks, Bellathor.
Yeah, right.
I'd like something heavy, like what I have now, but something perhaps more protective.
Yes. Let's see. There's this lovely shield. There's a +1 shield. There's a +1 set of plate armor. +1 set of plate armor is going to be 5,000 gold. The +1 shield is 1,500. He goes off and he's like, these dwarven throwers are real cool. They hit real nice.
It's like just a throwing hammer.
Yeah, it comes right back to you after you throw it. See, look, whoop, and he throws this hammer, and it comes right back to him. This is 50,000 gold pieces.
Whoa.
50,000.
Yeah, it's +3 to hit, +3 damage.
Jeez.
We gotta come back here with the stockpile.
Yeah.
Christ.
+3. Jeez. That'd probably be better than my longsword.
It is
Wow.
Does he have any mithril armor?
mithril. Yes, I do.
Mithril.
Got
Can
some
you mithril-
+1 mithril
mithril half
armor.
plate?
What's that?
Mithril half plate, by chance?
Half plate. Let's see. It's somewhere around here. Yes, over here. Mithril.
I'd love a mithril half plate +1, but I don't have all my gold, so I know it's gonna be out of my league. But if he'll just quote me.
Mithril half plate would run about 1,500 just by itself without magic, just because mithril is very expensive.
I would be interested in taking you up on that same offer too, Matt. But damn.
What's a +1? Just out of curiosity.
+1 would be around. You ask them, and +1 would probably be 5,000, maybe 6.
For any weapon.
Oh, for weapons?
Sorry, that was
Magic
armor.
Wakizashi. Oh,
Yeah,
so yeah. Are you in there too? Did you go in there with them or?
yeah. I wanted the marketplace
All right.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Wakizashi, just +1 or lightly enchanted. Here's 1,000 gold pieces for this.
And then silver. The book says 100. Could he silver one of my hatchets?
Sure.
Or- cool. I'll take. I'll take the.
You
the
know,
Wakizashi.
he looks at you, Jacques. So 1,000 gold pieces.
Can I toss out a persuasion? Attempt to talk him down. Say
25. DC 25.
Cool. So what I'm going to say, I'll just tell them that I'm a traveler here. I'm being sent out
Guidance.
by Axos soon enough to go on a crazy adventure, and this thing could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
Okay. And guidance. And I think that should work because
Ooh, damn.
22.
Close though. Super
Sorry, 1,000 gold.
Dang.
It's not cheap to go back and forth from the portals. I mean, this portal's free, but the next one's not. And you,
What does that mean?
he tells you that all the portals that connects directly to here are free usage.
So could I use the portal to go back to our plane to get money to pay for it? Or would he be willing to take, like, can I ride out from my line, give that to him, and he can have one of his people go
Line
get it?
of credit.
He's like,
From the material.
I don't know.
Normally we don't do credit from the material plane. But
I mean, I'm good for it.
how about this? I'll charge a 5% charge on it.
So what's that mithril half plate +1? What do you want me
Let's
to do?
see. That was what I say, 5 or 6. Also, be 5,500 gold pieces.
If I try to persuade him down, any?
Right? Was that right? Was that?
Yeah, yeah. You said it was between 5 or 6. So
Yeah.
I mean, so 5% on 5 is 5250.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry, I was thinking of 10.
No worries.
10,000. Thank you. So he tells you 5,250 gold
what about that? You throw that shield on there too?
+1 shield.
Yeah.
Shit. Nah, let's see. Shield was.
You said it was 1,500.
1,500. Yep. I get you. That's what 1,500 of 5% of 1,500 is what?
How often do you move this kind of merchandise? You're gonna charge me 5% twice?
A lot. I run out of
Inside check.
stores at least every year. You see these hammers, and there's 10 dwarven hammers that were worth 50,000 gold pieces essentially each. And he's like, I just got those in straight from the anvil of Moradin's apprentices.
Ugh.
All right, so you're looking for 7,127 gold.
Sure, if that's how much it is.
All right. I ride out a line of credit, and my heart breaks a little bit.
Are they all this expensive? Are there any that are less proficient but less expensive?
Can I sell off the
Yeah.
suit that I'm wearing for like anything? in here?
Not here. He looks at it and just laughs.
Get the fuck out of my store.
I don't accept anything less than epic tier.
Yeah. So you're looking at like a +1 longsword or something?
Me?
Yeah, Anos.
No, I've already got one. I was thinking like just a throwing hammer that can just be returned back. That could be a +1.
Oh, okay. See, that's a hard one. What's your price range here, so I can try and sort out my
1,500, 2,000.
not for that kind of price for it to magically come back. I can get you a +1 hammer that you can throw for about 1,500, maybe a little less. but it wouldn't automatically come back.
How much for the shield again?
The shield was 1,500.
And this is like a +1 shield?
Yeah, +1 shield.
I like to maybe try and do an insight to see if that's kind of like how high he's marking it up. As terrible as I am at that.
It's like he might be marking things up slightly.
Like a reasonable amount. It's not
but
like
it's reasonable amount. You
like
know?
a 15% up.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's like
he's like marking up maybe like 10%, a little less than that, maybe like 8 or 9.
All right.
But given that where you're at, also in the material plane, at least the world that you guys are on, you know that magical items in general are super hard to come by, and the markup's going to be even more than this.
Yeah.
This seems like common occurrence, and someone comes in there, gets one of the hammers, hands them this huge pouch, and walks out with it. It was this kind of a big, burly, not dwarf, but lightly red skin figure.
Oh my!
And he doesn't even look at you. He just passes by.
Detect good and evil. All right. I'll speak with
19 hammers now.
Well, now I'm kind of curious. Like, what that? Did I get a good look at this guy? Can I do perception?
He's a solar.
Oh,
He's like
okay.
the highest tier of angels that there can possibly be.
Dang, top tier.
Yeah, he's like, that guy just broke his war spear in battle, but you know, he'll go get the heavenly touch on that warhammer, and it'll be even better.
What kind of other swords does he have?
You know, he doesn't really have any real crazy ones like epic, like legendary. Honestly, but he's like got your standard 1 + 1, 2, and 3. And the dwarven throwers seem to be his most prestigious item there. But he does look at you, Jacques, as you're writing the line of credit. You know, I have these pearls of power. You seem like a spellcaster sword.
Pearls of power. Tell me about your pearls of power. What do you got there?
These pearls, you attune to them. And on a thought, you activate it, and it basically recharges a spell level up to whatever level the pearl is. So if you get a black, he says this black pearl right here, you can cast up to a 5th level spell or regain a spell slot up to 5th level when you use it, and they recharge on the next day. So basically, it gives you an extra spell slot.
That's pretty cool.
And this
Is
pink
it a
one
bonus
goes
or
up.
an action to use it?
It's an action to use it.
Okay,
But
well, that's still good though.
It is still pretty good. The only down thing is it has to be attuned.
Right, so you're looking for a long time before that happens.
What about like a cloak or ring of protection? Either of those
Oh
things?
yeah, I got those. Rings about just a box of rings.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like, these I don't. This guy, ring of protection.
What do you want for that?
Yeah, 750.
Okay. What about the cloak?
Cloak. He doesn't have a cloak.
Okay, I'll pay you $750 for sure.
Okay.
God, I think I'm out of money. How did I go through all my money?
I think you've gone. You had 8,500 in credit.
Yeah,
Okay. And then
I've still got a little bit left, but like
you just spent 72 whatever plus 750.
Okay.
So you're almost out of money, yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna walk out like, oh shit. You have to be attuned to the ring.
Yeah. Remind me of the attuning process.
You can have 3. Oh, it takes a short rest to attune to an item, and you can have a max of 3 items attuned. Not all magical items are attuned. You have to attune to them. So
because the armor and the shield weren't, but
hey, armor
the
wasn't.
staff I have.
Shield wasn't.
Yeah.
The shield, yes. The ring,
ring,
yes.
Okay.
How No, I'll take out the platinum amulet and I'll just kind of show it to him.
Nah, that's
How much would you
pretty.
be willing to pay for this?
A little
He's like,
tarnished.
that's pretty. He's like, that's pretty evil.
Pretty evil, man. I don't know. This guy.
The devil's metal.
You know what? It's be straight credit. It looks, and he weighs it. Platinum. It looks pure. 3,500 gold pieces worth.
Only store credit.
Store credit. I'll tell you what.
Game
I'll give you
up.
4. I'll give you 4,000 for store credit. If you want to exchange it for straight platinum, I'll give you 3,500. But if you want store credit, I'll give you 4,000.
All right, okay, so the shield is
15.
15. The like I could get how much would a +2 longsword be?
+2 would definitely be 5,000 plus.
All right, yeah, that's too rich.
Yeah.
Can you do enchanting?
Me personally, no, I can't.
I have
Jeez.
400 gold left.
You're just like, all right.
My
have any
entire life
enchanted-
savings.
The enchanted armor that is not in the meta. It's something that's like not +1, something that just has a magical effect.
Yeah, there's not. Oh, okay. That type of stuff. You'd have to get back to me on that right now. I'm kind of just making
Okay.
this shit up on the fly.
All right.
Any,
If
any,
you want, if you want to come back to the store, you can. It's not like you guys are.
Yeah.
That, as far as
think
I know, it's not like you guys are. Oh, we're out. You know, not coming back.
Yeah. I'll hold on to the amulet for now because it's like I'd want to spend it all if I want to be efficient with the money, but if I'm going to do that, I would want to use all of it.
Yeah.
And right now, the shield is the only thing that I could really afford,
Okay.
even with that amulet.
No problem. What's
Matt, do they have anything that's roguey, like hat of disguise or spider climbing shoes?
This is
or-
more like arms and weapons. Some utility things like the Pearls of Power, but not so much anything like that. Like I said, if you want to come back, let me know, and I'll come up with a better list for you guys. This is
I mean,
just-
it sounds like we have to come back because Jacques owes them money.
No,
No.
mean, I wrote out the line of credit. Like, he's going to send somebody to the material plane to take it. That's why he charged me the
Never got a guy
5%
coming
fee.
in for some cash, man. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It's like just this angel descends. It's like
yeah, definitely not an angel going to go do it. That's for damn sure.
for the credit.
Where's
He
my
might-
money?
He might
Where's
go get an
my money?
Archon. Archon shows up in Javar, like, hey, everyone freaks the fuck out. Like, oh god, no, under attack.
It's fine. It's just Stewie with a bat.
All right.
I
So,
don't think that.
I kind of like to look at other places that might have more utility-based things. Would that be a little bit too on the spot for you?
Yeah, let's not do that right now
Okay.
unless you can. Let's just not do that right now.
No problem.
We can come back to it after I have more time to prepare for it. Like you said, 2 sessions in 2 days.
Come on, man. You don't have your heavenly armor on hand?
Yeah, no, man, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Forgive me. But,
Alright, yeah, that'll be
all right,
I'll hold
so
on to time
with that being said, I think we could probably end the session there. Just for, I don't think we might have time to do the whole Axos thing.
yeah, it's a good enough spot.
Yeah,
It'll
it's a
probably
good
take a while to
spot
get
right
there.
before you start on your way, because I don't want to end during anything. You know?
Almost 9:30 Central Time. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a little bit earlier, but yeah. All right. Cool. You guys made it to Mount Celestia. We'll have more going on next time.
All right.
Nice.